Hello, welcome back. I'm just posting links, getting things set up, as I always do. If you're new here, I've noticed that the response on my Skyrim playthrough has been superb. Not liking that hat on your head there, Lydia, not at all. So I'm just posting, as I said, posting links. Yeah, the recent response on the Skyrim playthrough, it's been overwhelming. It's been amazing. Thank you very much. I appreciate it all. Let me just get everything on there. If you are new here, subscribing helps the channel look a bit better. I really appreciate it. You know, every subscribe and like it warms the cockles of my heart, and it also helps other people find the videos easier, and such a things, other information like that. Right, I will get back into it, and we are here in Falkreath. Right. We need to talk to Jarl Sigurd. I don't know if we're peckish or what. I mean, I want to get out of this rain. Actually, this is not very nice at all. We need to put on a mage hood, but I want to get the adept one or something. Perhaps somebody will sell one in the shop. We made a little bit of money for now, so we've got a bit of coin, but we want to be able to buy something. Let's have a look. How you doing, Megan? So she's a bit drained. Magicka and stamina regenerate 40% slower. Potions are 20% less effective. Oh dear. We're peckish. Alright, let's So what is the time? Oh, it's evening time, so perhaps we ought to get some rest before we head out and start dealing with bandits and such like. So we'll sit and have some apple cabbage stew, a little bit of bread, and now let's go and talk to Jarl Sigurd and see what he has to say for himself.
Yes, what is it that you want?
I got your letter. Yeah, let's go lead with the no messing about, straight to business.
Ah, it's you. Yes, well, now we'll see if the stories about you are true. There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it.
Okay, yeah, it will be done.
Good.
So we're Embershard Mine. Okay.
Execute every last bandit. Spare no one.
Yeah, we will do.
I've got your back. I am at your command.
I just don't like you wearing that hat, Lydia. Why have you got... I'm trying to sell those. Stop with all the stuff. Oh, there was Thalmor bits on there as well. When I get my home, well, be interesting. There is a shop here, so we'll go and check out and see if they've got any adept hoods or something, just to tide a bit of time over while we wait for the morning. Here is comfortable. Level up available, yes. We can't get that until we sleep, so...
Like. Well met. Unlike my brother, I've no dislike of strangers. Met lots of them while I was a Stormcloak.
You're a Stormcloak?
I was once, but not anymore. I was wounded in a skirmish up near Windhelm. This was years ago, mind you. Now maybe I don't pick up a blade in Ulfric's name no more, but I still hold with his ideals. Skyrim is Nordland, and we ought to rule it. We don't need no help from the Empire on that count.
Okay, what have you got for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Well, let's have a look what your bit of this and a bit of that actually is. Okay, we have alteration and restoration, but costing me a pretty penny or 10. Nothing I really want. Cure disease, cures all diseases. Regen. Take the lesser ward, I think we need that. Let's sell you some of those. And that hat, because it just keeps going on. So I've got all these things to break down as well. There is Croesus, which, yeah, is light armor. Makes our archery a bit better and everything. And our rings, which have no value, which makes perfect sense. Okay.
Steal anything from my shop and you'll regret it.
Those gargoyle things are making us, well, paid for our house, basically. Dead man's drink.
Come on in.
Delightful name.
Take a seat.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
You're going to have the men around here wrapped around your finger in no time.
What's on the menu?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both?
Let's have a look. Butter. I don't see that often. Oh, we've got a nice speech increase.
Good day.
Yeah.
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink. Here, take a look at this.
Yeah, well,
some of the Jarl's men came
always
by
ask
and left
about
this bounty letter.
everywhere we go. We'll always ask about kill the dragon at Ancient's Ascent. Well, that
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
we did a. Yes, that'd be nice.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Okay.
And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal.
Let me know if
Ragnar
there's
the
anything
Red.
else you need.
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more.
Okay, they're always stealing, which
At
makes
some point
sense.
we should hire Tekla on here. If she could just spend less time searching Dengir.
I wish I could afford to pay you both, Nari. I really do.
Okay, is there anyone to talk to that's of interest?
Unless you intend to bury someone, this isn't the place you're looking for, traveler.
You said something about a burial?
Falkreath is known for its graveyard, traveler. We've buried more dead than you can imagine. I just finished giving my old war companion Barrett a proper burial by fire. Old Hardhead hated the idea of being lost cold in the ground. Could you deliver the ashes to Runil, the priest of Arkay? He'll know the right blessings to make for Barrett's soul.
Yeah, I'd be honoured to help out.
Thank you.
Yeah,
All right, then.
That'll give us something to pass the evening, and we'll get to meet someone else. Just it's kind of fitting, I suppose, in Falkreath that it's raining as soon as we get here. Just trying to find my way around the town. The air is comfortable. I heard something. So leveling up, I don't know whether to go, I suppose pickpocket and a bit more sneak orientated.
Strangers like you bring war. I've seen enough war.
But he willingly gave up this existence, that we might better understand the vagaries of life and death. It is through the ebb and flow of this cosmic tide that we find renewal, and in the end, peace. May the spirit of Lavinia and all those who have left this world and its suffering know the beloved serenity of Aetherius. And may we one day rejoin them in eternity.
Kust is responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath. I take care of the shrine.
I have a delivery from Thadgeir.
Ah, Barrett's ashes. He was a good man. Not many warriors grow to a fine old age. Thank you for bringing this to me. I'll make sure he gets his rights. Here, for your trouble.
Well, that was pretty well paid. You're a priest of Archay?
I am. I came into Archay's light after the Great War. So many died by my hands, my magics. I'm fortunate that Kust and the people of Falkreath have come to accept me as one of their own. Could you do an old elf a favor? I misplaced my journal in a cave I was exploring. I'll pay for its return.
Oh yeah, we'll help out.
Blessing of Archay to you for your help.
So we're picking up a few things to do. You can teach me about conjuration. Oh yeah,
I'll teach you some of what I know, but be careful.
Okay, let's see how much it costs. 360. Yeah, let's buy a couple of levels, I suppose. You know what I'm getting? Knowledge. Knowledge. Good old Hermaeus Mora. Okay, that would do. Thank you. Do you tend this graveyard alone?
Oh, merciful Archay, no. I'm too old and frail, and this graveyard is too large. Kust is my assistant. He helps me tend the headstones and keep our cemetery clean, as befits a place of rest.
Okay.
That journal means a lot to me, if you find it.
I got something new to do, Lydia. But sleep is the first port of call, I think. Yeah, the weather is just pretty bad, really, isn't it? Typical Skyrim. Falkreath weather. Mind you, I was thinking we hadn't seen too many storms or anything like that, but I guess it's on its way. Hang on.
Did you see a hound on the road? Fine, strong creature that's been wandering near town.
No, sorry, I didn't see a dog.
There's one out on the road. I can't afford to chase him down, but I could use a fierce, loyal beast to keep me company. If you were willing to retrieve him for me, I'd give you some fresh meat to attract him out on the road.
I could be convinced to catch him.
Oh, it's a smart man to demand something up front for his work. Some gold now, and some when I have my dog. Here's the meat.
25 gold coins for practically doing nothing. So an iron ingot would improve Croesus. Okay.
Steel's good, but loyal. The finest weapons and armor.
Let's just... Maybe I need to have a look at what he actually... What weapons he has. A dagger of souls. That would be a handy... Yeah, that would be handy to know. Undead up to level 13 flee. I'm not too worried about that. Of Embers, that would also be really handy to know. Resist fire. Archery. Yeah, see, I'm getting a bit... It's getting a bit too much. See, that would be really good, but I don't know whether I want to pay that. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. No. He won't purchase them from us. I was hoping he would purchase the... the gargoyle, but he won't. So I think there's a certain
See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
perk you can unlock where they'll purchase anything. I believe it's under speech. That might be an idea too. Oh, I'm over encumbered now, great. Alright, let's have a look. I can fix these already, well hang on. But I've got, unless a mod allows me to do it without arcane magics. Fur boots, let's improve those just in case I need them going up mountains or anything. I don't know how much I'm over by. A little bit. Of course no one's around to buy anything. So we'll struggle. We've hired the room anyway, so we'll just get a good night's sleep. Level up. Put a bit into stamina and magic again. At this rate though, I'm going to need some in health eventually, because otherwise I will be at the point where I'll just get hit and one hit will kill me. We certainly don't want that for Megan. We want her to be able to hold her own.
Warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Carrying too much, we're aware of that, but we'll sleep for about 10 hours I think, and then we do have the quest. I mean, it's probably best to do the quest for Jarl Siggeir, and we'll be on a good position to we'll purchase a house, and then we can start sorting our inventory and managing things better. Pickpocket is going to be useful further down the line. If not wearing a helmet or armoured hood, 50% more. Bows can do a lot more damage. I mean, that's powerful. We've got sneak though. Speech. Bribery. Any types of items, yeah. Light fingers. Okay. Maybe sort of mixed food. Peckish, right. Or it's that meat that's probably weighing us down as well. I wonder if we can sell that fresh meat. We don't actually need it for the dog, I don't think.
A fine day. Depends. Are you thirsty, hungry, both?
Would I recommend Skyrim for PS4? Yeah, I would. But I might be biased because I'd recommend Skyrim on most things. It's better than it is on PS3, that's for sure. Special Edition on PS4 is much better. you can mod it really well and everything else. So it's got a lot of options. There's also the Creation Club stuff. And yeah, it just feels a bit better, a bit nicer. So I believe somebody started cutting their lawn as soon as I sat down to play this. That wouldn't surprise me. I don't know whether you can hear it or not. Oh yeah, no, they're not cutting their lawn. It's one of those sit and drive ones over the road. Is there a big difference between the old and the new version? Not really. Special editions improved a little bit more. It's a bit better. It depends, but if you played it on PS3, you'll notice the difference. If you played it on PS4, no, if you played it on PC previously, I don't know. If you played it before, yeah, if you played it on PS3 before, you would notice the difference, and it would be, I would say, it's worth getting hold of.
I can't believe we let provincials like you wander Skyrim.
Okay, that's locked at the moment. Not what I want to do. I think most people would recommend Skyrim though, to be honest. It's one of those classic games. I think most people should play at some point. Right, I don't know what to do here. When this over encumbered, I could give some bits to Lydia, I suppose. Let's wait here for a bit. No, I didn't mean to do that. Wood. See, I'm thinking. Grab some bits. Thank you for stopping by, Amina. Cicero's gloves. I'm not going to make Cicero's stuff.
I'm right behind you.
Yeah.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
We're in an awkward situation, Lydia, at the moment where I can't actually do anything. Right, I'm just going to... Until that noise stops in the background, I'm just going to silence the microphone. I think. Oh, we can cook. If we can find somewhere to cook, we can make hot stuff with fire salts. Are we anywhere close to? Right, let's have a look. Yeah, because I don't know whether you can hear it or not in the background, but making heck of a racket, and that can't be good for you guys. Oh, we've got iron ore. Well, we can do stuff with that, right? I'm gonna silence it because that's horrible.
You lead, I'll follow.
This particular music, this with the lazy chords and everything that we're playing, I really like that. It's really nice and just calm. It was just playing a minute ago.
You are exactly what I was looking for.
Oh, I forgot. I didn't want to come this way. You were looking for me?
Yeah, I think it'll be just what I need. You see, my name is Barbas, and I have a problem I think you can help sort out.
I've got things to do.
I know. Wars to fight, dragons to confront, guild business to conduct. Sheesh. Listen, when you're ready to do something useful, find me outside Haymar's Shame in Falkreath.
Yes, but not yet. It's far too early to be run off with Barbas, whatever his name is. Oh, this is leading back into Falkreath. Well, hang on. Pretty sure that wasn't the quest I selected. Embershard Mine. Ah! It's just dawned on me. Embershard Mine. Yes, I know. We're going the wrong way completely. Aha! Sorry, people of Falkreath. I was like, why does the Embershard Mine seem so familiar? It normally sends you off to a mine over there or something. Mine was way behind us. But Ebony Mine is the tiny little mine right near where you escape from Helgen. So it is a stone's throw away. As soon as we cleared all this on our way into town, although there's things that are lit up and shall we let's investigate. I think we'll put the novice hood on then if I'm going to be using magic. Novice hood. Novice. Knowledge. Ah, Hermaeus Mora. We shall meet one day. Okay. Peakshade Tower. Discovered. Well, that's what I was after. Yes, Peakshade Tower. Okay, what's so? Ooh. Oh. Yeah. Sorry, Lydia. Okay, a piece of wood attacked us, and we killed the piece of wood. A Spriggan. Where is it? Hello, Leo. How are you this morning? I've just killed a Spriggan and lost its body and hurt Lydia in the process. She wasn't too happy. Are you at school today or work, college, whatever? Bonus potions. But I don't know whether you can hear in the back. I'm not like just kicking my shoe up on the school roof because it slipped off. Kicked my shoe up on the school roof because it slipped off. Right. Okay. I am confused, but yeah. Oh, there we go. There's the Spriggan. Spriggan Shield or Taproot. Well, I'm not taking Spriggan Shield in inverted commas. Well, hopefully a bit of Skyrim will cheer you up then, Leo. I've got to go kill some bandits at Embershard Mine, which should be fun as usual. Ah, the Darkwing just flew off. I almost caught it. That seemed deadly and dangerous there, Lydia. A mud crab, whatever would I have done without you? Oh, there he is. Woodcutter. Should be... Oh. Hang on. The Woodsman's Friend. Which is a unique weapon, I believe. Doesn't do anything amazing, it's just unique. Oh! It's a different one. If target dies within 5 seconds, fills a soul gem. Pretty sure that wasn't the one I picked up. Staff of Fireballs. Plenty of things that I can just loot or sell. When we get the house, it'd be a real good idea to check my inventory and try and, even if we can just build the basic house.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Okay, what have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Nothing that amazing. Yeah, we're peckish. Mining, of course. Embershard Mine, we've made it. So this is a fairly, I suppose, easy, straightforward kind of mine.
Close enough.
That's close enough. No, it isn't. Alright, summon a Draugr Archer. let's clear Embershard Mine. This shouldn't take too long, I hope. Oh yeah, I was thinking about doing one thing. Since everything's dying so easily. Putting it up to expert. And then sneaking it. Lydia will be fine, trust me.
Aren't you worried someone will wander in here? The entrance isn't exactly hidden, you know.
This again? I told you, we have someone standing guard out there. Don't forget the rock trap we rigged up. So, stop your worrying and get some rest. The ship was coming up and I don't want you to go.
What? The...
Over here!
Didn't get them quite quick enough. Lydia got in there and killed one for us, so I suppose I shouldn't be disheartened. I just would have preferred it if it had been our kill, to be honest with you. Carrying too much, so I guess we'll have to give the resources and whatever to Lydia.
I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
That you are indeed, Lydia. Oh. I think Lydia's at maximum carry capacity. Yep.
Let's get going then.
Alright, we'll just have to take gold, I guess, and
we had a guard posted outside. Is someone there?
Someone there?
Over here!
ah. No, come on. My Draugr's in the way. Come on. Out the way. This is going to cause problems. No, thank you. Oh, Lydia dealt with them both. Alright, Lydia, no more kills until... Hang on, peckish. Let's have some food. Potato soup, yeah, that'll do. Now, I think... along here, I think on the left hand side is some ore.
Is someone there?
Yeah, there is that. Let's mine this ore again. I'm just going to sip coffee while she does that. of course, we're fantastically over encumbered now. Is there anything that we've not tried yet? I even know taproot already. This award, and what was the other one? Clairvoyance. Yeah, we don't really need that. What's in the chest? Disease resistance. Increased disease resistance by Amulet of Talos. Time between shots is reduced by 20%. Yeah, we're quite near to Riverwood actually when we come out of here, so we might be able to stagger back to Riverwood and sell some stuff to her. Disease resistance, or do we go for right? I don't know. Whether to go for that or the Amulet of Talos. If anyone's wondering, or if anyone's curious, I do actually have a rough idea of the backstory for our character. So I'm going to be over encumbered and have to struggle back to Riverwood, which is great. Not what I want, but not ideal. But it is what it is. Come on, Draugr, out my way. Oh, by permanently being over encumbered, I'm never going to be able to. Yeah, I'm going to have no. So Magicka time. I have no. So being over encumbered with no, and really tired, could be really bad for your character. Really bad situation to be in. There's no smelters in Riverwood either to break down our ore or anything.
Never seen anything quite like that.
You just took one out, I don't know where. Okay, we got there in the end. I'm thinking a potion of strength. Hopefully we've got one on us. Take the gold, I think. Might take a bit of ore. Ah, no. 2 iron ingots and a bit of iron ore and I'm over encumbered. Rather frustratingly. Is there anything? It's a shame you can't actually eat food that helps you. Hang on, we suddenly went over by. It's only gone up to 263. That's bizarre. So things that started weighing a lot more than they should. Yeah, staff of fireballs, things like that. I need to break them all down. So ideally I need to find a enchanting table. I don't know whether there is one in Falkreath. There must be somewhere, but I know there's definitely not one in Riverwood, but we can sell a few bits in Riverwood, get our weight down, get over to Falkreath, buy the house, give Sidgear the good news, and yeah. So I think I'm just good. There is a bit more ore in here, but I'm not too worried. Can always come back for it, and there's lots of food here as well. It's a really good source to come here really early on in survival and get all those bits you need. At the moment, Megan's not interested. I think we just need to get out of here. Ah, charred skeever hide though. So now I'm just tempted to go and grab everything. And I'm sort of in for a penny, in for a pound kind of person, unfortunately. Yeah, let's just struggle on. Of course, there's some gems here and gold. After all, that's what she wants, really. So, okay, if you're interested in Megan's backstory, while we're staggering around and take that, trying to make our way out of here, I'll go through it. I kind of think she would have been born to rich Bretons, part of the Empire, but they might have secretly worshipped Talos, or helped people that worship Talos, because they don't believe people should be discriminated against. Probably more so the latter, actually. You know, and helped keep them safe until it was found out by the Thalmor, who would have swiftly dealt with her parents. She managed to escape and come to the borders of Skyrim, but because she's been brought up and educated to a certain level, she believes that she's going to try and gain that money through whichever means necessary. So that's why she's going to seek out the Thieves Guild, which she's heard about, and restore her fortune that has been taken by the Thalmor. And if she can piss off the Thalmor in the process, all the better. There you go, that's the sort of basic backstory idea for Megan. I know people like that, and it kind of helps. You know, Skyrim's one of the few games where you can actually impose a backstory on your character and give them. And that is truly what role-playing games is about, and probably one of the reasons why Skyrim survived so long. And that's probably what they need to do. Oh, we're so close to leveling up. What they need to do with the next Fallout game as well, I would say, and the next Elder Scrolls. If we can't impose our own backstories and you have preset, it won't be so good. It's like 76. You can put a backstory in 76 on your character completely. That's entirely up to you. Would you move? Do you know what? No. I was going to jump down, but then I thought we were going to have more problems. Aha. I was trying to... Oh, I can't do anything. Honestly. Yeah, thank you. Oh, right, come on now. This is... Thank you. Tad ridiculous. And I'm carrying too much and I cannot run. I'm playing a Bethesda game. Struggle out of here. I'm so sorry that you have to watch this, but I'm determined not to drop my loot. And if I can get out to Riverwood, which is just outside where we are now, then we should be able to sell a few bits. And mind you, Megan's looking a bit tired, and then hopefully we can get back to Amulet of Mara. I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken for. So yeah, if we can get out of here now. Eventually. once I get the home, you know, we'll be in a good place to be able to. Oh, hang on. Is this additional ore? Bonus. Never noticed that before. How many times have I been here? Probably been in here hundreds of times. Never noticed it. Got a much earlier start today on Skyrim, so. And tomorrow we'll probably go back to Fallout 4 for a bit. Doesn't mean I'm going to stop playing Skyrim. I'll probably do Skyrim towards the end of the week again. And next week I'm going away, so there'll be no live streams, I'm afraid. And then it'll be the holidays, so I'll probably be doing evening live streams. The ASMR versions. Okay, I think the wood's in this general direction. I can't see because of all the trees. But I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's showing me on the map, the compass. Although, it'd be nice to... I wish I could get rid of that compass in a way. I tend not to look at it. I try not to. You know, because it feels unimmersive. In fact, I might have a look and see if there's a mod that gets rid of the compass. Because that's what we need. Yep, I am over encumbered indeed. I'm just staggering off to Riverwood to sell a few bits off. Maverick Mason. It's interesting that your name is Maverick Mason. My dog's called Mason as well. It's a German Shepherd. I'm guessing you're a Skyrim fan, as you know that I'm over encumbered, or someone who's played it at least. I'm peckish as well.
So, a costume? You're not serious.
Sure I am. We got some furs and tree branches, paint them white, and then tie them to stone. Instant frostbite spider.
Fraudnar, nobody's gonna believe that your dog is a frostbite spider. And if they do, they'll kill him. That's not much of a prank.
Oh yeah? And what would you rather do?
How about we play tag? You're it.
Oh, she said tag, you're it, and she's never knew. Yeah, and I've been over encumbered quite often. Oh yeah, I think everyone has. But I'm just at the point where I'm going to buy a house, so that hopefully will become a thing of the past. Well, hopefully. Or I'll have to make executive decisions in the future as to what I wish to keep and wish to get rid of. I'm playing with a few mods as well, so I just thought, I'm looking through all this, I've not got anything on me. Lydia's got all the...
I'm right behind you. I am at your command.
Yes, I'm just looking at what you've actually got, Lydia. Oh, we've got dragon bones on us. Well, no wonder we're getting over encumbered so easily. If I sold some dragon bones, we'd be well on our way. Mind you, I could always keep those dragon bones, and then we will be able to make whatever we want. I brought 9 houses in my first playthrough because of that. just so you had somewhere to drop them. Well, I've played a few times, but I used to play on the PlayStation 3, and you get to a certain point in PS3 when you can't do any more. The save becomes so bloated and things. So that's why I've never fought the Ebony Warrior. So now I'm playing it on, and I've played it a few times on PS4, but not really got into it. I thought, right, I'll do a proper playthrough. I've just finished my Fallout 4 one, where I've done lots in that. So I'm just gonna do this and try and get to the point where I fight the Ebony Warrior. I think it'll be quite an interesting journey. Are you new here, by the way, Mason? Hit subscribe, it makes my channel look better. Please. Oh, you played on Xbox. What, on the original Xbox or the new one? Dawnguard boots, Dawnguard gauntlets, or Dawnguard helmet? I am new. Forsworn boots, Forsworn gauntlets, Forsworn headdress. Both. Oh right, I see, yeah. I follow. So you play on both Xbox. The Xbox has a slightly better modding scene than you've on Special Edition. Okay,
May the gods watch over your battles. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
neither. Sell some stuff. See, I might run around with those boots on. Forsworn boots. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean that it definitely has a good modding scene. It's the one thing that, well, it doesn't annoy me. I just think it, you know. It'd be nice if we could have decent mods as well. Right, Lydia, I've got an idea.
I'm right behind you. I am at your command.
I have a cunning plan, Lydia. Take one of them. No, actually, I might as well keep both the dragon scales. Take two of them, actually. And you keep the dragon scales. And the iron ore. Iron ingots. Yeah, that'll do.
You lead, I'll follow.
Sorry, were you trying to talk to me?
Papas isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright.
No. Oh, and the Xbox seems to run the game much more smoothly. I play on both PlayStation and Xbox. I tend to find, yeah, it seems to run fairly smooth on PS4. I've had no problems. You know,
Thank you so much. Some may call this junk. Me,
yes.
I call them treasures.
Lucan, I'm just trying to really lighten my load because things are very heavy for me. Like Dwindling Frost might be good to wear. With mods, I mean. Oh. Yeah. I don't know what to do. Oh, we'll sell that. Are we still over encumbered? I bet we are, aren't we? Woodcutter's axe. Why is it?
Till next time.
How much am I over by? 3. So if I take a... That's a new spell. If I take a potion of strength, should be able to get back to... Falkreath, which is where I need to go. Definitely. Because I don't like this being over. I'm exhausted, so it's all blurry as well. It's not good. Yeah, look at her Magicka. That's the trouble with playing on survival. I feel pretty bad for my character. My mouth is drier than sour. Make yourself a drink then. That would be my suggestion. Cool, look at this. Look how slowly the stamina's regenning. She's worn out. What time is it? 5 o'clock. I need to get back to Falkreath. Tell Jarl Siggeir I've done that and buy a house. And then build a house. I think it's too late to build a house. I'll probably sleep sell some bits, craft some bits. It's a shame that you can't drink alcohol and it doesn't give you extra strength or carry weight like in Fallout. I'm all out of chocolate milk. Okay. I guess I can melt down some ice cream. That seems a bit extreme just to make a drink. I would probably go with water or coffee or something like that. Yeah, we can make it. We can make it. We can do it. Get back to the... Looks like a blurry oil paint. Hang on, there's someone on the... Oh no, it's a... I thought that was a person. No, it's a deer. Okay, we're alright. What worries me is the fact that we're going to become over encumbered and worn out before I get back to Falkreath. This potion of strength is going to wear out. I bet it's going to happen. We need to come to Pine Watch later on, but the main thing I'm trying to do today is actually get to Riften once I've got a house. It's a bit crazy having a house established on the other side of the map, but it will help us in the long run. Can I help you, Mason dog? You're looking at me and licking your lips. Are we there? Are we at Falkreath? Are we practically there, I think? Just down this hill. Ah, I've just thought of something. Yes, we can do in Falkreath. Hopefully we can go and break down the... I think in here, grave concoctions. Yes, I think we can break down our enchanted stuff. So, come on, there must be an enchanter's table in here. No. Ah.
Call upon me if I can be of any service. Someone new? Perhaps someone looking for me to mix something up for them?
Okay, what have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Let me see if you've got a potion of strength. You have a draft of strength. You should be able to roll downhill. That would have been a good feature. I don't think... I couldn't see much use in it, but yeah. Draft of strength does what? Carry capacity by 12 for 300 seconds. Oh, because I'm so tired, it affects it all. I can't remember what actually increases your carry capacity. Sorry, there's someone on that big one of those big sitting rides out there. You sound like an English Texan. Well, 45 carry weight potion recipe. Okay, yeah, I'm going to bite that. I'll have a look at that, and I wonder if she's got the ingredients. What is it? Wisp wrappings, scaly photia.
I'll take my lead. Don't let the take a look.
Don't let the. I'm not. I'll come and talk to her some other time, but I'm just. When she say wisp wrappings, which we haven't got wisp wrappings, but we could do it. Fully otter. Okay.
I'll take my lead then.
We'll just get some rest, I think. We've got to level up, so I might be able to put it into stamina so I can carry more. And then we'll go and see Jarl Siggeir in the morning. It's only 6:20 though, it's not that late. But I'll be in a position where I can't move very shortly. Yes, and it just hit. And it's just hit.
Well, let me know if you want anything.
Just as we get to the outside of the inn, so it's not so bad. I think we'll have some food. I apologise for all the noise outside. Hold on, I'm just going to cut the sound for a second so you don't have to listen to what I'm enduring.
Where?
We drink to our youth.
Welcome to Dead Man.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Careful with that fire. Drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own with our blood and our skin.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Oh, if you can't hear anything, then I'll put it down. There's somebody outside on one of those sitting rides for the council cutting the grass across the road, and it was making heck of a racket. But I'm glad that my microphone is doing its job. It's worth every penny if it's cutting out that rubbish. So stamina or health or magicka. I want to go. Council. I live in England. Yeah, council is like the local office, I suppose. I don't know. It's hard to explain if you're not in England. Each area of England is ruled by a different local ruling government, I suppose. It's the easiest way that have little to no authority over. But there we go. Anyway, that's completely not anything to do with Skyrim, so healing spells cure 50% more, restoration 25 requires 20. Okay. Yep, anything that keeps me alive for longer. Yes, we can move. Yeah, ignore my Draugr. Oh, I can do that as well. Cheer.
Of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons,
whatever did she look like? That's the wrong dance. That was entertaining.
But this land is ours, and we'll see it wipe.
Private entities don't mow grass. No. Hang on. What do you mean private entities don't mow grass? Hello and good morning, Joseph. I don't understand what you mean. No, there happen to be the buildings across the way from where I live are owned by the local council, so the local housing authority, and so they employ someone to cut the grass, and that's what they were doing, and it was making a lot of noise. That's why I was saying that, and I was hoping that you wouldn't hear it. But from what you said, you couldn't hear it, so let's not worry about it or dwell upon the point. Or go into it. Imagine Jarls. Okay. Imagine Jarls ruling over their local... That's what the council are like. The Jarls ruling over a small area of land. Right, Sidgeir, where is he? Is he asleep? I mean... Oh no, he's just got up. Excellent. Let's leave him to it then. Is that the fire, or is it actually... We got thunderstorms outside. Gotta love the council. Hello, DTD gamer. Yeah, not, but there we go.
Finally, someone useful is around.
I've killed the leader of Embershire.
Teach them to stop paying me. Here, you deserve a reward for your service. You know what? I like you. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested.
Yeah, is there anything else you need? My
There is
Jarl?
room in my court for a new thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are
I'm
a
liking
few
the
perks
fact that the
someone like you
storm's
could make
raging while
use
I'm
of.
indoors. You can actually hear it.
However, I could only grant the title to someone who is
That's
known
definitely a
throughout my
mod
home.
working.
You help my people, and I'll make you my thane.
Yes, alright. Yeah, we get the... it would be an honour.
On your way then.
I really don't like the way he
Come
talks
and
to
see
me.
me again sometime. I might have some use for you.
But where is she? Where's the steward?
I'm the steward here. I serve under Jarl Sidgeir and Jarl Dengir before him.
Who owns the buildings? Well, the local education authority owns the building. I'm sorry, I'm curious now. Right, I'll explain it to you. Like, technically, years ago, the council used to own these lots of houses. What they did, though, because councils weren't making lots of money, they sold off the houses to local education, to local housing authorities, which was also another sector of the government. So it's like the government selling stuff to the government. It was pointless, really. But they now manage the houses, but the council still come and cut the grass for them. So nothing's really changed. So yeah, the council, housing authority, kind of the same people, really. Just more names and more red tape. I'd like to purchase a house.
There's no house available, but I could sell you a fine piece of land where you could build your own house.
That would be absolutely perfect for Megan. It's all applied to... like the stream, guys. Show McQueen some love. Thank you, DTT Gamer. It's all applied to steal our money. Well, yes, I think
You
that's...
won't regret it. Here's the title to your steading.
Thank you.
Follow the road east from Falkreath, then north at the crossroads. Turn left just
I know
past
exactly where it
Pinewoods.
is because I've been past it about 50 times, but I'm not going to ask you about your cemetery.
wisdom
I'm not going to
forever
ask
light
you
your
about
path.
being a steward. Not today. I've got a house to build. We want communism. Well, see, I think that's... I'm going to build a house in this. Lydia, I hope you've got your rain mac on. Because I'm not a completely awful
behind you.
employer.
I am at your command.
Oh, actually, is there an enchanting table in there? I need to break some things down. And an excuse to not be in that rain. That's a complete downpour out there. Yes, I can break stuff down. Hooray. Right, Dagger of Souls, Embers, Minor Restoration, yeah, Thalmor Robes. Yeah, why not? You are being sarcastic, right? Oh yeah, I'm being sarcastic. Okay, cool. We were all a bit confused. Lydia, because I'm not an awful
Still here.
employer, whatever you want to call me,
I am at your command.
mate, I'm going to give you a... take that back off you. And, oh, siphoning. That's good. Well, we've got Thalmor boots and gloves. We should go and sell those right away. I'm going to give you something. Yeah, when you're outside, you're not going to get wet now.
Then.
Although I do kind of like the design of the thermal boots and gloves. It's stopped raining. Excellent. It's nice weather now. Cool. Good. Fantastic. Oh, it's only 7:30. The shops won't be open. Right. Let's go build a house. I'm not worried about it. I think you only get the exact amount you need to build the house. Once we get the house, then we can go off to Riften, though. Unfortunately, I think a lot of people in the world have that view. They won't have to pay for food if they're in jail. You should have Lakeview Manor. I think that's, yeah, we've got Lakeview Manor, so I've just got to build it. I've just built the plot, bought the plot. But yeah, we've got to build the house, obviously. Poor old Megan's got a bit of work to do today. And when you build it, you're restricted with what you can have there. Highly restricted. At the moment, anyway. But that's why I'm going to join. She's going to join the Thieves Guild. I went through a brief synopsis of her background story, because that's the good thing about Skyrim, is you can actually create a character and then you can put your own background story on that character. It's probably one of the reasons why the game's done so well over the years and people still play it. Do you have the mod to add walls and a patio with pool and hot tub? No, I don't, because you can't get those sort of mods on. It can only use current assets on the PlayStation, so we don't get that sort of mod, unfortunately. So anything outside the realms of what was originally in Skyrim, you tend to find isn't in the game. Which is why I was quite amazed that those rings that allow me to pose and everything are in the game. Because you can't use the script extender or anything like that. Anything that... Well, it's a shame, but... Oh, but guess what, people? We are over encumbered. Why? Because that's the... That was the provision that Sony put. They weren't going to allow mods at all, and then they put a provision on there for no external assets. I don't know why Sony were like that, but that's what they chose, and we have to. Okay, it doesn't really matter if we're over encumbered, does it? Cue the Lord of the Rings music. Did I ever tell you people that I went to New Zealand once? Probably didn't. If you're new to the chat today, you won't know, but I quite often go about it on my channel. I went to New Zealand. That tree doesn't belong. Oh, I know what the tree, but the tree's all no. Yeah, it's added the tree. The tree's been added in, but there's additional trees and stuff. But it's in the original game. All those trees, as in assets, are in the original game. The asset is still there, it's just recreated. But if you put in a tree, like you imported a tree from, say, Assassin's Creed and put it in there, that wouldn't be allowed. That's a mod that would be banned. So, that's how it works, unfortunately. Buy lumber for your house. Yes. That tree may get in the way. Probably not. What? A tree on the which one? No, the house gets built over here. I think if trees... No, it's here, the plot. So I think they're just around it. It's just here it gets built, the house. I think that tree is right outside, if I remember correctly. It doesn't actually... The mods are generally handled quite well.
Still here.
Yeah, we need to go buy some lumber anyway, don't we? That's what we need to go. Come on. I'm hungry, I think. I think that's the state of things. Yeah, peckish. What food have we got? Anything good? A bit of wine and a bit of potato soup, I think, to keep going. That fresh meat just weighs so much. It weighs 3 and it just does nothing. We don't even need it, actually. We can just chuck it. Although it's a unique bit of fresh meat. It's in the sense you don't get it the other time, but it's also just I hate it. It's the one thing in Skyrim I hate because it just takes up so much room in your inventory. £3. It's just you don't need it to lure the dog. It's just awful. You could use it as snorkel when swimming, but I could do that with any part of the mammoths, really, couldn't I? So yeah, there is the... You need the mast to swim, don't you? There's a... Done. Gone. What? Whoa. It floats, and there's one of those aqua deer, Lydia. You've often seen them. Found in water. And other such places like that. Wet places. Well, we need to go buy some lumber, which is incredibly boring, but I want to build a house, so I've got somewhere to dump all my rubbish. Haha, hello DT Gamer. What, I didn't even know you'd gone somewhere, but I'm glad you're back. Horse. Horse. No. We shall be good. I've got a mod installed where I can no, nothing. I've got a mod installed where we can two graves, or a few graves actually. If anyone says they're Dark Brotherhood graves, I'm going to scream. They're not Dark Brotherhood scream. From Riverwood. No, you can't get it. You can get it from Riverwood, I think. You can purchase it, but I'm going to go over here. Yeah, there's a misbelief that some people have been spreading. A rumour in Skyrim that I know isn't true is that if there's nightshade on a grave, it's a Dark Brotherhood person buried there. It's not true. There's nothing to back that up in any of the tomes in Skyrim, so, or any of the books. Right, let's I like this meal. Let's just help ourselves to one of your eggs. Are you here? Are you actually here working in the mill? No. Oh yes, yes you are. This is one freaky looking lady.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
No, I just want some lumber, please.
Doing some building, eh? We can deliver it wherever you need.
Yeah, I'll take 20 logs, please.
I'll have them hauled over right away.
I'd actually like some more as well, please.
We can deliver it wherever you need.
Good.
I'll have them hauled over right away.
Yeah. What, like Hellhound's gonna pull them over there.
We can deliver it wherever you need. I'll have them hauled over right away.
Yep. Nice to meet you, Hurt. I'm, you know, if you need any more proof that these are vampires. There seem to be ones that feed on animals, though, so I don't know. Are they still vampires, or... Crazy eyes. Yeah, she's a vampire. She's a vampire. Guaranteed. And one day we were sent here for reasons not to buy lumber, although I kind of don't like that. The Dawngar. Vegetarian vampire. Which, yeah, if you feed on animals, are you... But you're still giving into the bloodlust. I suppose it's... You probably wouldn't be seeing... They have fed on humans. There was no humans there, though. You didn't see any evidence of it. There's no human remains there, it's just animals. It's all venison and rabbit. How's a skeleton wandering around? I think he... We'll just deal with him. Do you know what? That's stay behind me, everyone. I want to take a picture. What do we want to be doing? There. Lydia's looking at me. Lydia, just you're in the way. Now I can't see my character. See, this is why I nearly need free cam. I need free cam entirely. I found evidence before that they're humans, but maybe I'm confusing them with someone else. I wouldn't kill vampires that only fed on animals. Yeah. Yeah, because it'd be a bit hypocritical, I think, if you killed vampires that fed on animals. You'd kind of be, That's really annoying. That unless there is spreading disease. Well. But how would they? If they're not feeding on people. Do you know what? I'm not gonna bother with that. Let's take that ring off. I was gonna try and make a thumbnail, but I won't bother. I've given up because I've not got a free cam. Hang on, we're going the right way, I think. Alright, we are going to make a thumbnail. I mean, it's perfect lighting, perfect day. We're by a lake, whatever it's called. I can't remember its name now. Nope. Lake. Oh, it doesn't tell you there. Oh, sexually transmitted vampirism. That would be an interesting concept, but I don't think quite. I don't know how it would work.
Must be my imagination.
Yes, Hunter, I'm trying to take a picture. Alright, we're... Hello? STV. Stay away! Harkin's got one of them, hasn't he? An STV. See, I don't know about doing Dawnguard. I mean, everyone's thoughts while you're all chatting and nice pick. Yeah, that'll be the thumbnail. That's how I just get your thumbnails. Harkin. I don't know whether to do Dawnguard or not, because if I do Dawnguard, I know that anything I've created with mods, there's a point in Soulcairn, you have to turn off all your mods. Otherwise, Valerica, whatever her name is, the mother, she just freezes and doesn't do anything. So, wolves right next to my house. And it's frustrating. I suppose I could do it early. I could do Dawnguard early on. Oh. I could do it early on, and then I won't lose any items, or the small amount of items I do lose I can replace easily. Because I think Dawnguard has some... I personally like it. You've never played any DLC for Skyrim? Oh, well, then I'm doing Dawnguard. That's it. We're definitely going to join the Thieves Guild, because, as I say, well, the backstory is she had rich parents who were killed by the Thalmor, and they probably would have helped people that worship Talos. Not necessarily, they'd have been Bretons, so they wouldn't have necessarily worshipped Talos themselves, but they would have helped people and smuggled them in and out of the Cyrodiil and such like, or helped them get out. And then her parents were killed by the Thalmor, who found out what they were doing. So now she has a reason to hate the Thalmor, which would tie in nicely with a bit of Skyrim as well. Right, so let's get on with creating. What do I need to do now? Well, we need to choose from the drafting table. Thank you for the new follower. Small house layout. Let's go for it. Build. But I need nails. That's what you need. You get loads of increases from doing all this stuff. So jewelry, building materials, that's what it'll be under. We definitely need a lock. You need nails. You need fittings. And we need hinges. But I'm not going to build anything else because I don't know what else I need. More nails, right? Good job I didn't decide to build more. I hope that was a good decision. Animal pen, garden, grindstone. Grindstone might be good. Yeah, garden or animal pen. Garden, because we can plant stuff. Oh, and we can build the animal pen. Okay. We now have... Well, hey! We can also get our quarry, our ore and stuff, our stone. Wrong one. That was not quite what I meant to do. Welcome to your new home. You've just blown a hole in the wall, but you know. I need to get rid of the Dispel Follower spell. There is one in Fendrix Magic. You can just cast it on anything and it dispels them straight away. This is what we need. At least we can And I need a bed as well, otherwise I'm being... No, I don't want that. Poacher's axe. Ah, there are some special arrows, we'll get rid of those. I want to sell those Thalmor bits as well. I'll put all my ingredients in here as long as, unless it's directly related to cooking. You know, the basic cooking when you're out and about, style cooking. Just thought Nightfall's on Sentinel we want to keep on us. What do I prefer? What do I prefer? Elder Scrolls or Fallout? Well, now you're asking me to choose between my children. You know, that's... Which one do you prefer? It's kind of a similar question. Just, I can't answer. I don't know. I think they both have their plus points and their weaker points as well. There are aspects of it that are really, you know, really good that I like in Skyrim. Skyrim.
I'm right behind you.
I think Skyrim and Elder Scrolls.
How can I serve
Skyrim especially, it makes you feel so. You feel so really quickly. I mean, you feel like you're powerful. You're a god. You can do all these amazing things. You feel really. It really empowers you as a player. Fallout. It constantly grinds you into the ground. It's not as nice. It's not as friendly in that sense. So it depends what kind of thing what kind of experience you're going for. Books. Oh, I forgot. I got you carrying my books, Lydia. Isn't she a darling, eh, Lydia? Carrying your books for you, and your burdens.
You lead, I'll follow.
Fallout is stupid to me. Did you play Oblivion? I didn't play Oblivion, no. I'd tell a lie. My father said, I've got this brilliant game here, you should really look at it, Oblivion. And I played the beginning of it and I was like, I really don't like this. And then I got Skyrim and I didn't play it for ages because I got it with the PlayStation 3. And then I had a conversation with a friend and he said, I see you own Skyrim on your trophies. He said, have you played it much? And I was like, no. He said, you'll like it. It's very similar to the White Wolf stuff you used to play years ago. I'm like, okay, I'll check it out. I was hooked and I've been playing Bethesda games since. So there we go. That is true story. Skyrim's my favourite of all time. Oh, you get Fallout is stupid because you don't enjoy it. See, I kind of like the music and the 50s sort of feel to it all and that, but I guess I grew up on all that rock and roll stuff. Rock and roll. Right, let's we need to build a bed, but I think we won't worry about that. We'll go to Riften first. At least we have somewhere to put stuff. We have some roots in Skyrim, and it's only taken hours and hours and 4 episodes of live streaming. I'm dubious about putting. I'll keep the things on me actually, the gems. Lydia, you've got something else.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Oh, Zelda. I see. Yeah, see, I could, if somebody asked me what my favourite games were, I couldn't honestly answer. I'd find it all very... It's a very difficult question to answer, in my opinion.
Lead on.
I don't think you can have a necessarily beginner's guide to homesteading. The Hitchhiker's Guide to Homesteading. So let's put all these dragon bones away, dragon scales, because many moons from now I believe we might need them. Right, time of day, 1 o'clock. Let's go anyway. Let's head off to Riften. I've still not been to see the Greybeards yet. They can wait. I think because I've played so many games over such a long period of time, it's very hard for me to say what my favourite game would be. No, hold on. Just sorting something out. That was good. It does help if you look at what you're doing. I'll make less noise. I could tell you what the most perfect Crash Bandicoot is my fault. See, I used to like Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. If somebody said, which Metal Gear Solid game should I play? I would say Snake Eater, straight off, without hesitating. That game was brilliant. It had all the characters, it had everything. But then, if you don't like Metal Gear Solid, or you don't like games with guns, and you prefer more fantasy games, well then you've got to play Skyrim. But then if you want a bit of something that's a bit weird, then you have to play Final Fantasy VII. A bit different. But then if you want something a bit more modern that's Final Fantasy 12 was pretty good, or 10. 10 was really good. And I've got the remaster of that, and I'll probably put...
Oh.
But then, if you want the most perfect game ever made, you want to play Space Invaders, because that's perfect. It doesn't take you too long to play Space Invaders. It's got an enemy, and it's got a good guy. Anyone can pick it up and play. It's the perfect game, and it's so simple. So there are lots of different answers to my favourite game, and for different reasons. It depends what your criteria is, depends what you want from a game, or if you want a good driving game, you've got things like Gran Turismo, even now Project Cars. Skyrim doesn't end. Skyrim has no end. Just like all Bethesda games, it has no end. The most disappointing thing about completing Skyrim, sorry, what a missed. Sorry, Lydia. Really sorry, but yeah. The worst thing about finishing Final Fantasy VII I found was the fact that the game ends and you can't play it. So yeah. No, I can't decide on the top 5, but it depends. But then I could say Tomb Raider. There are lots of classic games I've played over the years, and I couldn't decide on any being definite. Yeah, and you didn't want to see me, I'll tell you that much. Because I am the world's most powerful mage. Maybe if we categorise them. Well, woohoo! I wonder if she makes that mead with juniper berries. I wonder indeed. Mead with juniper berries. Oh, that one's bugged out, I think. See, that's the reason I think Skyrim couldn't be. I couldn't give Skyrim a massive pass because it's a Bethesda game. And although it is huge and it does amazing things, in my opinion, it also has bugs. And the bugs let Bethesda games down big time. But it's very hard to make open world games without bugs. Even Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption, which people go, oh, Bethesda should be more like them. Well, they have bugs. So gaming is a complex thing. Half-Life was a good one as well. Top favourite weapon in Skyrim. Oh, and favourite spell. It has bed bugs. No, it has game bugs, glitches. But all games have glitches. All open world games. Every single one of them. Oh, let's have some Nord mead. Favourite weapon? See, I like art. I like bows, but there isn't a very good bow in the original game, so I've modded in a good bow. Like story mode games: Fallout 3, Fallout 4, Assassin's Creed, GTA 5. I've not played GTA 5, and I've not played the Assassin's Creed games. My mate had a heart attack the other day when I told him I hadn't played any Assassin's Creed games. Call of Duty 4, 5. Yeah, I like games with a storyline. Yeah, I like single-player games with a storyline. In fact, I like multiplayer games with a storyline as well. 76 isn't as bad as everyone made out. I've got over 90 videos on my channel because it's so boring and devoid of content. And they're live streams, so they're not like an hour-long episodes. But the game is devoid of content. And I mean, Oxhorn's still making videos on it, but it's devoid of content. If you can't be bothered to read, it's devoid of content. Anyway, we're trying to get to Riften before sundown. Not waxing lyrical about the games industry. I've started watching a YouTuber and he has a meme, stick to the format. So that's what I should do, stick to the format. I got advice once that I should make smaller videos, like shorter videos, and my 10-minute videos perform worse on this channel than any of my live streams. So no. That was bad advice from a viewer. There's loads of 10-minute videos with pretty bright thumbnails, so I didn't want to do that on my channel. Okay, do we help Barbas on the way through, or do we give him a pass and come back to him later on? That's the question. I mean, I'll let you guys decide. You're here viewing. Would you like me to help Barbas or not? Or are we going to leave him to it? Excuse me. Because we are here at Haymar's Shame. I can't hang around here too long, I'll freeze to death. Oh, we saw him now. He's seen us, Lydia. He's seen us. Look, I mean... Later on. I was why dogs don't talk. They met Barbas and no longer wondered. Oh, right, yeah. We're saying give it a... pass it over. Yeah, alright. We'll head on to Riften then. And go see our cheeky chappy friend. I've forgotten his name now. Oh, it's terrible. I used to know everyone in Skyrim. Personally. Their address and everything. Hello.
I'm on my way to Solitude to join the Legion. A united empire is better for everyone.
I don't necessarily agree, but there we go. I think people should be allowed to do what they like within reason. And obviously not run around murdering people and saying, I can do it because I'm a Thalmor and you're inferior, but, you know. The dog from Brooklyn, New York. Yeah, he's I think Barbas is an acquired taste. Some people really love him. I didn't hate him, but I didn't think he was amazing either. I just thought it was an interesting concept. Whoa. Bonus wolf. I didn't expect you to attack in pairs. We've heard of wolves in packs, eh? Cicero and Serana, yeah. Cicero's a good character. I mean, the guy who voice acts Cicero just nails it, 100%. It's okay. Some ingredients: butterfly in a jar. It will look very nice on my shelf when we get my house set up. Everyone seems to love Serana. Yeah, I think she suffers from all problems like most followers. Followers are good and bad. They're a double-edged sword. I find they get in the way. They do in this and Fallout. I mean, and it annoys me. It's like, and you as a player, they shouldn't hinder you. So when you go near them, they should move a certain distance away, because you know the personal space and that hopefully would then eliminate the problem of them standing in the way, refusing to move, and you having to try and jump past them or wiggle past them. I mean, there should be some kind of thing where you can just pass. If you're in an alleyway, you should be able to just walk past your follower or a creature you've summoned. Same sort of principle, really. Anyway, coming to this area was a brilliant decision. The local flora seems to have many useful properties I've been able to utilise into new potions. Outside, the rich soil has allowed the cuttings I've collected to grow into fine and bountiful plants. This afternoon I think I will journey out for mushrooms as my current supplies begin to dwindle. On a personal note, I've moved the alchemy work outside the shack. I find the midday air is a boon to my health, as well as inspirational to my work. Yeah, that's not a good idea actually. Okay, we've searched that. Let's go to the garden. Nightshade. Death bells. Spiky grass. Hey, whoa, hang on. A mod's removed the alchemy table there. It's there. Hang on. But it's just not there. Great, it's an invisible one. Let's gloss over that then, shall we, people? It was kind of there, but it wasn't. So I just leapt through it. Bizarre. Madness is the only true sanity. I like Sheergora. Sheergora, in my opinion, is a quality. Do you mind? I'm doing my fish stick. It's a very delicate state of mind. Yeah, that was a bit nasty. Even now my kids say that to me occasionally. I go, do you mind? I'm doing a fish stick. It's a very delicate state of mind. I'm like, what? So, what we got going on here? What? Thank you. I might work on my... Is Lydia... Are you with me? Oh, there we go, there's you. Where's Lydia? Lydia? We lost her. Oh no, she's there. It's getting towards evening time now. They're not going to make it to Riften, I don't think, before nightfall. Well done. I had some steel hitting stone then. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, she's history. I'll leave the bear to it. Well done, Lydia. Lydia, I keep missing. Thank you for saving me.
Huh?
Thank you for saving me. Here's some gold. I don't have much, but I have this pendant. It means the world to me that you saved me. Have this ring. Anything? No. Not a sausage. Oh, it killed an Alakir warrior. Well, I suppose bears do some good after all. A pendant worth 500 septim. Yeah, I mean, I am not fussy. Any kind of payment or gratitude in any way, or perhaps, look, I haven't got much, but here's a key. It'll unlock a chest in blah blah, which is under the stairs that I've kept, and I've squirreled away a little bit for my old age, but you can have it as you saved my life.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Yeah. 33 of them, I believe. 16,500 total. Do I look like I have any money?
Yes, actually. You look like you're lousy with gold.
I've just spent a fortune on that.
Again.
Whoa, 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 hang on. Hang on. It's your funeral, love.
Do your worst.
Yeah. The wolf's interference sealed your fate there. She looks like she's lousy with diplomacy. Yeah, she certainly didn't have any tact or anything else there. But, sunset over Riften. Awesome. Is it the Pale? I'm trying to remember what it's called. The area of Riften. Run, fox. I'll save you from this. Yeah, I'm not going to let you get a hit in on me, thank you. Oh, that's a good point. I just thought something. On the way, we don't need to go to Riften. We can actually stop off and have a break and rest overnight somewhere before we even get to Riften. In fact, I may very well do so. If you're playing a wood elf in Skyrim, you could set it up as a player home. I think it's something I discovered. I just got I just got a feeling of dragon there, Lydia. I'm hoping I'm wrong. That felt very dragonish. Like, so dragonish. I swear there's one above us. Can you stop running to the rock, please? Thank you. Another wolf. Okay, whereabouts are we? I think we've wandered off the beaten track big time. Alright. Whereabouts are we? Let's bring up the map. Oh, we've still got a way to go to Riften. There's something, as I say, on the way that I want to stop off. Ow. Whoa. I almost died there. The air's getting cold and stuff as well, so. Yeah, I heard a dragon, but you definitely heard it, but it passed over. I suppose not every dragon has to come and attack me, so. Lydia! Lydia, thank you. I'm really excited about this place, I remember. It was your stomach. Oh, hello.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
You shouldn't talk to me like that.
Why? What are you gonna do? Cry?
Listen, I don't want any trouble.
Gods, you're boring. Close. No. Yeah.
What do I keep missing? I thought. I think you said victory is yours, I submit. Yeah, I'm not taking that from you. Sorry. It's all heavy armour. Not to my liking. Sorry, you can't say that. You mean you would fight her with your fists? I think you worded that incorrectly. She popped a potion as the arrow was flying toward her. Yeah, I know. Not very considerate, though. I don't think Megan's the sort of character. I mean, punch her to death. Oh, man. Yeah. Megan's not the sort of person that would go fisting, you know, engage in brawls and stuff. I've avoided them, paid money to avoid them in the past, so she's not that sort of character. But yeah, if I was a Nord, that'd be it. The gloves would be off and you'd be throwing them on the floor and the lot, you know. Hopefully. Ah! I don't know whether you can see that. Jeez. When did we last save? 2 hits and it killed me. Appeasement is never the answer. When are we? I bet. If it's way back, I'm going to be really upset and disappointed. Come on. Oh no, we're not that far back. Good. Good. Thank. Oh, that's. Yeah. I do have a combat overhaul, by the way, for archery. So, if people wonder why I'm missing, it's not as straightforward as it was in the original game. I'm not that bad a shot. It's made it more realistic. What? What are we getting all upset about? Oh, hang on. I think I need a bit of food. Cooked beef. A bit of wine. Keep us going. It's getting cold already, so I just need to look out for the bears then, really. Because they can two-shot me. 2 hits and I'm out. The lake near Riverwood is Lake Illinota, isn't it? I think it's Illinota, something like that. What's this one called? Does it actually tell you on the map? I don't think it tells you what the lakes are called. No. Which is frustrating. Thanks, Lydia. Killing that wolf for me. Right, I'm going to make sure they're with me this time before I run. Oh. Yeah, I've just realised Scaly Foliota and Wisp Wrappings make that potion. Wisp Wrappings are what you get off Wisp mothers, and they are really hard to Wisp Wrappings are quite hard to find. Yeah, great bears. Aha. Stone flesh? Do I have stone flesh? I have oak flesh. That'll help. Yeah. Lydia! Jump. Potions, 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 potions. Yeah, potions are nowhere near as effective, are they? Where the heck is Lydia? Ow. In the water. Yeah, Lydia, you deal with that bear. It's got in the water. Sorry, Lydia, I didn't kill you, did I? I am at no point am I ashamed that I dived in the river and asked for Lydia to help. I should have first rodarred it, really, shouldn't I? I should have given it the old shout, but well, it's Foos at the moment.
Foos!
A bit of that. If this cave I'm thinking of, then we should be able to rest here for the night. So glad that wasn't bears then. Yes, it is. It is the exact place I was thinking of. Crystal Drift. So sorry, Lydia, that I keep blowing you up. I'm not trying to.
I've got a bad feeling about it.
Lydia. Ow. You got him? Okay. Yeah, so if you play a wood elf, you can come here and you'll find this guy, this chap, Gadnor, who is a named and the staff of charming, and just lays there, dead. But his place has a cooking pot, some ingredients. Well, we can't see now. A shrine to Kinnereth. Some gold, cure disease, alt wine. Yeah, I'm not going to pay 100 gold to make an offering to Kinnereth, but also has a bed, I think. Yep. We can sleep. A little chest. Elven armor. Okay. It's a nice little place, basically, all kitted out. And I believe that you can stay here with no... I don't know whether the enemies come back. I guess after a period of time they might do. But you can stay here for... I have actually lived here for quite some time before as a wood elf character with nothing happening, which is yeah, no consequences. So yeah, you've got a little cooking station. bear meat. Yeah, we got loads of wolf meat and stuff. Hot tomato soup. Nice. Steamed mud crab legs. I think we'll sell the rest of the meat. We're just collecting way too much. On to Riften in the morning. I don't think we're going to level up this time. This is going to be one of the few times I've been to sleep since I started and didn't level up. Yeah. Great. Slept with that thing looking over me. Potato soup, and should be well fed. Even has your own little pool there for you to wash in.
Hey, look, a cave. Wonder what's inside.
Lydia, we've just been in that cave. You know what's inside. We just came. Hey, look, a cave. Lydia, we've just come from there. Hey, look, another cave that we've just been in, Lydia. Am I even headed the right direction? Yeah, I am. Right, okay, we'll follow the path. Oh! No, no, no! What is that? This place full of bears. Oh, there's something else over there. Oh. I think he's trying to attack me. Oh. I think we need to kill the Draugr archer. Is that Maik? I think where I zapped the bear, he got injured. Oh. Hopefully I'll forget about it one day and we'll be friends again. I'll just be going. Don't worry about me. I didn't mean to attack you. It was not intentional. Just collateral damage.
Hold, and stand down. If you want to get into Riften, use the north gate. This one's closed.
Why? What's going on?
My orders are to tell the riffraff to use the north gate. That's it.
Could you make an exception in my case?
No. You can use the north gate, or you can head to the next city.
Okay. We'll use the north gate then, I guess. Actually, we won't. Doesn't seem to be any way through. This way?
Huh?
Great. Got to swim round to get to the north gate from here. I keep forgetting that. And there's a storm approaching, or it's in the distance. Could have gone around the other way, really. That might have been easier, but... Khajiit, excellent. I know. No Khajiit, just their tents.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
What's the tax for?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
This is obviously a shakedown.
All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Storms are rumbling. But we're level 13 already, but we're still nowhere near the level we should be. Can't believe Maverick Mason didn't subscribe.
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
What's it to you?
Don't say something you'll regret.
Just don't want you to.
Last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs.
Who are the Blackbriars?
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
I'm not exactly clean myself. Yeah, let's go for that.
Then we're speaking the same language. Good. So what do you want to know?
Anything about the Thieves Guild?
You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you.
Let's go find Brynjolf. Tell me about the Blackbriars.
Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so basically no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says.
Hello, Maxim. I think chat's a bit quiet at the moment. There was some people chatting earlier on, but they've fallen silent over the past 20 minutes or so since you've popped in. If you're new, subscribe, because it makes my channel look better.
Be seeing you around.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Guaranteed, clean and free from rock joints.
Oh, something's going on here. Oh, they're just shopping, I think.
As crisp as a winter's morning.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry, eh, lass?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
My wealth is none of your business.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lass. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste.
What do you have in mind?
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
What do I have to do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branchet's pocket without him noticing.
Why plant the ring on Branchet?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
I'm ready, let's get this started.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
No time like the present, eh?
Everyone,
Right,
gather round.
where's
I have something amazing to show you that demands
Lydia?
your attention. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
Oh, Lydia's
All
gathering.
meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joints.
This, I believe, is Medesi's.
No pushing, no shoving.
Come on.
Plenty of room.
What is it this?
Okay.
Patience, Branchet. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the whip.
Oh, whoa.
And it turned out
We're
to be
detected.
crushed worm root mixed with water.
That was a simple miss-up.
Right. Make sure we're not being seen when we're doing.
Standing.
Medesi's silver ring. Oh, hang on. A little bonus.
This item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falma blood elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legend.
Snow elves.
Masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get that then? No one's seen them in years.
No, wait.
My sources must remain a secret for...
Yeah. Where's the ring? Medesi's silver ring.
Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time.
Damn. I knew I shouldn't have waited.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job.
Oh,
And here
indeed you
go.
did.
Your payment, just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
What's been going on?
My organization's been having a run of bad luck, but I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it.
Oh, we can handle it, Brynjolf. We can handle it.
All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
We shall indeed.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship. Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
So, I don't know whether to do that now.
All right, Franche. Turn out your pockets. We know you have it.
Have what? What in blazes are you talking about?
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets. Now.
I'm telling you, I don't... Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine.
That's right. It isn't yours. You're under arrest, Franche.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk with me up to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
But I'm...
All meats
very well.
guaranteed, clean and free from rock joint. Jewelry with legendary
Whoa.
Argonian craftsmanship.
She jumped a bit.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
Really? I didn't. Okay. We're hungry. We have bone break fever. Time to go and pray then.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Temple of Mara. All diseases cured for 100 gold. It's pretty pricey, but
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joint.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from
Huh? What do you want?
you work at the stables.
Yes. Hofgreer took me in when I arrived in Riften about a year ago. He's been teaching me everything he knows. Horses are my whole life. Back in Hammerfell, I helped my family raise horses at our farm. I hope to open my own stables one day, but I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected.
What kind of trouble are you in?
I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do.
Tell me the details.
I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me.
I'll help you pay off your debt.
You will? Oh, thank you. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty people. Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Oh, she might buy and sell some meats off us. I just thought.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected. See for yourself.
She hasn't got an amazing amount of gold. We might be able to sell a few bits to her. This is probably half the reason we're over encumbered all the time. 42 wolf meat. Okay. I'll sell all that. Yeah, I think that would definitely help us.
Keep your belly full and your shoulders strong. All meat guaranteed clean and free from rock joints. Ooh.
I don't know if we'll be able to get through the Ratway today or not.
Blessings of Mara upon you. May you return to her benevolence in safety.
Normally he's...
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
What sort of message?
Ah, well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. He agreed to sell. I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up. Sibby believes this exempts him from our deal. It does not. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth.
Sounds easy enough.
Ah, you're a smart woman. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me outside Riften. You'll be well paid for your time.
Okay. Why don't you go tell Sibby yourself?
I'm not exactly comfortable around guards or jails. Definitely not when associates of mine have been locked up. No, I'll meet you outside of town.
Okay, why is he in jail?
No idea, but whatever he did, it must have angered Maven. No guard would lock up a Blackbriar without the old lady's permission.
Okay.
I'll meet you outside of town.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, milady. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
Oh. It's an extra follower. What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Oh, he's butter, chicken breast, dagger of the wild hunt. 25 points of extra damage to animals. Does 25 points of stamina damage. Well, that's very, very curious. And he seems to be full of meat and stuff. And wow. Let me get him to follow us.
If you'll excuse me,
Can you show me how to hunt?
I'll show you what I know.
He trains you in marksman. Nice. And we can get him to follow us. Then. Well, that would be interesting to have a different follower. No offense, Lydia, of course.
Still here.
I need to trade some things with you.
I am at your command.
How are you? Ah, is that all Lydia's got? Actually, you can keep that Pentaculus Oculus Riftus head. I should have, yeah. So you can head back home.
I'll head back home if you need me.
Okay, yeah. It's a good idea, Lydia. Oh. Where's he gone? Oh, he's gone and sat over there. Well, I like the idea of having a new companion. That'd be something interesting.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
Yeah, we'll
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Come back and see us again.
Well, I think we'll hire him, but not straight away. We want to get into the... He's even got the bear talons, which is a storm cloak. Gauntlets. That's good because the faces, for some reason, are all messed up in a lot of followers on PlayStation. So that's good that he's got that helmet on because it means... Oh, hello, oldest gamer. I'm doing well. How are you? I'm struggling through Skyrim, which is proving it's got a few glitches, and as usual, but I have modded it, so I guess that might be the reason why.
Divine smile on you, friend.
It's only 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm definitely not going to go to sleep yet then. So how's things with you anyway? Let's take this Romulus person and let's see.
Brilliant. Lead the way.
Well, let's go. Let's go and see if we can get into... I've been modding my copy, got it working with 124 mods, and it looks amazing. What, modding Skyrim?
Selling fine jewelry here.
I'm guessing you're on Xbox then or something. Because we're limited to 100 on PlayStation. 100 mods. Oh no, if you're on PC, yeah, well then you can mod it to your heart's content. Apologies, yeah, you're on PC, aren't you? PC modding, yeah. Yeah. I'm on PlayStation, so I'm highly limited, but I've modded it sufficiently, so I've made it feel a bit more interesting. Like we've got a storm brewing at the moment, and it's been hanging over Riften for a day. Ow. Right. You want to do that sort of thing.
Show me what you got.
Yeah, like that. Yeah. I do what I can with the old PlayStation. The thing that I want to get rid of is the compass, because I don't use it. I'd rather stop and look at the map. I feel that Orcish bow. Does that Orcish bow do more damage? Let's have a look. 25 damage. 36. So I don't think so.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
You can take stuff off him. I don't want to take the hunting bow off him, mate. Give him a scimitar for now. My first stuff to carry. I'm not stopping, but have a good stream. Liked and shared. Thank you. And oh, Romulus.
What do you want me to carry?
Yeah, I'm going to take off that elven armor because I don't think it looks right.
Let's get going then.
I'm probably not going to be here for much longer, I don't think, myself, to be honest with you. Actually, oldest gamer, I'm quite... I've been streaming for quite some time, and I'm in need of a coffee. Just nudged me in the back. That was very useful. Not.
Someone there?
Yeah. Ale, some gold, chicken breast, gloves of the pugilist, which are unique. Brass is poison. Bit of wine there, notice that. Nord mead. It's a shame you can't just show the recipes that you've got open to you. Hot potato, hot tomato. Hot venison stew, what does that do? Gives me an alchemy increase, but can't see a thing now. Alright, we are going to get to the Thieves Guild before the end of today. We are going to. I didn't mean to get you hurt.
That's all you got?
I just shot the book off the table, I just noticed. I couldn't do that if I tried. Pickpocket increase, nice. Keep walking into walls. I can hardly see anything. Right. Let's get my bearings and pay attention. I'll check chat quickly and consequently disappeared. Oh well, I walked into a wall.
Give it up, Brynjo. Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then? Well, well. Colour me impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Getting here was easy.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Deadbeats? What they do?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Sounds good. Who are they?
Kirava, Bercy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
How did you want me to handle it?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Consider it done.
Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
We will. We'll ask them. What's Helga's story?
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave.
Any tips about Kirava?
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon J at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
Okay, and any tips, any help with Bercy?
He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
Okay.
I'll be here when you're done.
We shouldn't take us too long. I've forgotten his name. Romulus. Shouldn't take us too long at all. I'm also glad I hired a room before I came down here, because I'd forgot about this. Having to go around and I remember the Honey Brew Meadery, but yeah, I've forgotten that we have to influence some people into paying up. Oh, yawning away, sorry. Okay. Get the salt ready for cooking. Ah, hang on. Let's figure out where I was for a second. Helga's bunkhouse.
You lost?
No. Alright, should we talk to her about it first, or should we just take the statue?
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left.
I have a message from Bruno.
You have my statue. What are you going to do with it?
Should I drop it down a well?
Not Lady Dibella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
That was swiftly done. Next. Kirava.
Blessings of Mara upon you. May you return to her benevolence in safety.
What do you want?
You might want to talk some sense into Kirava.
With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
Then help me convince her to pay.
Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
Sorry, my dog's woken up and he's just asking to go out the room. Right, well, should we... yeah, let's just...
If you'll excuse me, I have other things.
Let's just go straight to Kirava.
Here for a room or something to drink?
You would
Throw
pay
me some coin first.
Brynjolf what you owe.
No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn.
Yeah. Maybe I should visit that farm in Morrowind.
How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them.
Then pay up and I'll forget about it.
Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
I wonder if that's the farm where the meme comes from. With that I've forgotten what the lizard people are called of Skyrim. Oh, come on. Just a complete blog. Anyway, there's one of them and it says, what did you say? What did you say? And it goes, it runs around. That's the meme. Oh, why? Honestly, seriously, I've just had a complete block. And that's basic stuff, you know, Red Guards, Bretons, Nords, lizard people, Khajiit, you know. Anyone, help me out. You're going to just watch me struggle.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
So I don't normally play as
Buying and
them.
selling
Right,
fine
Brynjolf's
jewelry here.
last place we've got to go is
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Pawn Prawn, yeah. If I don't forget to think about it, I should be able to remember it.
Oh no, you're the one from Brynjolf's outfit, aren't you?
I have a message from Brynjolf.
Oh, there's no need for that. I know why you're here. Tell Brynjolf not to worry about it anymore. Oh, and look, I even have the payment I owed. Here, take it.
Cheers. Right, let's go. Where are we going? This way? Yeah, we are going this way. Not even been to the palace yet. Argonians, that's it. How would I forget the Argonians? Yeah, I wonder if it is that Argonian. If it's referring to that farm, because I believe that's a farm where that meme's from. But it's not important, it was just a mere speculation flying around in my brain. Let's get back to Brynjolf.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
Oh yeah, here's what they owed us.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Do some health drive. What's next then?
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
There's more gold where that came from than I mean.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Before we go, I have to ask.
What's on your mind?
Word is your outfit isn't doing too well. Is that true?
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Yeah, I was gonna say sounds fair. Yeah, fair enough.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about. Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions.
I wasn't going to ask any questions anyway, Brynjolf. I was just following you. It's 9:15 already, so we're going to need to rest soon. It's a shame we're so close to leveling up. No cigar.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, I understand.
Good. Then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. So let her prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Hmm? Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lass. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me.
So how do I get my cut of the spoils?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Tell me about the Golden Glow job.
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
What's the catch?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Okay, makes sense.
Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients.
What should I do about Arengoth?
Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
Right, okay. We'll leave it there.
You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
And I'm going to end the stream because I've been streaming for quite some time today, but you are all welcome to come back soon. Oh, we need some food before we go. Before we sleep. But yeah, I will be streaming again tomorrow, hopefully. I don't know whether to be streaming this though, or going with Fallout on survival mode. I shall see what I feel like in the morning, but thank you for watching, and I'm going to end the stream there. Bye bye.